Well, the ongoing federal government shutdown and the political bickering over who's really to blame has in part been tied to questions about Medicaid funding cuts affecting rural hospitals. Channel 2's Ron Plants has a closer look at a local angle of that debate.
The Westfield Memorial Hospital in Chautauqua County used by both Democrats and Republicans in their debate over whether reductions in Medicaid funding will actually cause some rural hospitals to close their doors. As we told you back in May, Democratic Representative Ocasio-Cortez, who represents parts of New York City, specifically mentioning Westfield in a congressional committee meeting debating the budget reconciliation measure and Medicaid spending cuts.
Westfield Memorial Hospital will be at risk of closure.
And yesterday, while not specifically mentioning hospital names, Democratic Representative Tim Kennedy at a press conference.
There are over a dozen hospitals in the state of New York already, particularly in rural communities, that are slated to close.
Kennedy's office says that claim based on various reports and Democratic congressional research, which include Westfield Memorial on their list. As it turns out, Pittsburgh-based Allegheny Health Network, which operates Westfield Memorial, just announcing, as we reported last week, the hospital's new status as a rural emergency hospital with guaranteed federal and state assistance, as the facility now focuses on emergency department and outpatient services, while it eliminates its 4-bed inpatient unit with referrals for hospital stays to other hospitals. So today, Republican Representative Nick Langworthy visited Westfield Memorial to make his point about a $50 billion rural hospital fund set up as part of that reconciliation measure. A healthcare consultant told us studies show that rural hospitals nationwide might require over $135 billion to continue operating. Rural hospitals around the country need $135 billion to survive. He said, this helps, but it's not enough.
I view this as a down payment on what needs to be a regular part of our appropriations process, and we need to continue to fight for more and more funding for this fund going forward.
Now, previously, when we contacted the parent firms for both Southern tier hospitals listed by Representative Ocasio-Cortez back in May on her list of hospitals which could close, those parent firms did not respond back then, but they're both large Pittsburgh-based hospital chains, and one made this apparent government-funded business decision to transition those operations at Westfield Memorial. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.